and welcome to my channel, Fred Makes Things. Today we are doing a review video, so Fred reviews things. Today we are going to be talking about the Cat Lady subscription box and my views on getting this service for the last 12 months. If you have seen any of my previous videos, you will see my setup is a little bit different. I am filming in my dining room, so I don't know if the sound is going to sound a bit different or the lighting is different, but definitely the table is different. And I did that because I needed a bit more space to film everything, and there just wasn't enough space on my desk. So that's why this looks a little different than my usual videos. This is also video number 16 in my holiday video series. So there's only 9 more days left to go. And basically what the series is it's just kind of showcasing what I've done throughout the year with a December project and some end of year review videos and things thrown in. Some new things I'm trying out as well. But anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for the Cat Lady subscription box. So I'm going to do this video in 3 parts. Part 1 is going to be what is Cat Lady. Part 2 is pros and cons of Cat Lady. And part 3 is going to be the top 5 and the bottom 5 items from this year. So yeah, let's just get started. So part 1, what is Cat Lady? Cat Lady is a monthly subscription service where for $34.99 you get a box of cat themed items. Each box contains 2 or 3, sometimes 4 cat themed items. One of those items is always a clothing item. And then for an additional $5 a month, you can also get a couple of cat toys. They call it their premium box or their crazy cat lady box. That is the box that I get because I have a cat and he sometimes likes to play with the toys inside. Most often not, but you know, sometimes he does. And yeah, since I've only had him for a couple of years, he's an older guy, he's a rescue guy. It's been nice to kind of see what toys he likes to interact with and he doesn't. Sometimes he completely surprises me too. So it's always fun to see him do that. So that's $39.99 a month. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say about what Cat Lady is. Now part 2, pros and cons of the service, of the subscription box. I'm going to talk about pros first, and then I'm going to talk about the cons. So pros, I wrote them down so that this video might be a bit more succinct. Pros, they do really great theming of their boxes. Like every month it's a different theme. Like they have their famous ones like the Black Cats box in October, their Meowie Holidays one in December, and their Cat Mom's Day one in May. But throughout the year they also have other ones. Like they had Perfect Pantry or Perfect Pawtry, where they had like things for your kitchen. They had like a beach vibey kind of one. If I had been thinking, I would have grabbed some of the some of the art cards that come with it to kind of show you what their theming is like. But I've popped up some on the screen for you so you can kind of see, hopefully. 2, all of their items are really great quality. I cannot complain about the quality of these items. I haven't really had any issues with any of them, barring 2 things. And getting on to my next point, they rectified that quite easily, quite quickly. So the quality of these items are great, and the theming of these items are usually spot on. Speaking of the couple of items that I haven't had such a great time with, I had a t-shirt come that was kind of marked up, and in September we got this iridescent mug that was really beautiful but had a lot of flaws in it. And for both of those, I contacted customer service and let them know, and they were very quick to respond, very, very friendly. Their emails are full of cat puns, which I think is pretty awesome. And they replaced the items for me. So they sent me the same shirt than the one that was all marked up. And then in September, they gave me they couldn't replace the mug because I think they were having quality control issues across the board with that one. But they did give me the option of choosing something else. But I chose some retro mod wine glasses instead. I have them right here. I can show you. So they sent me these in replacement of the iridescent mug. So I thought that was really cool. And my third pro for this is that every single month they donate to rescues around the US. I think it's just the US, I believe. So a percentage of the proceeds always goes to helping other animals. I'm guessing primarily cats. I should be a better YouTuber person and actually do some research before talking about these things. But I know that every single month there is a percentage of their proceeds that is donated to help animal rescues. And I think that's pretty cool. So really there's 4 pros to this box. Great cat theming and items, great quality on the items, amazing customer service, and they are philanthropic. So pretty awesome. For the cons, there's only a couple of cons that I've written down. One, this box is expensive, like $39.99 is expensive. And sometimes, if you've seen any of my reviews in the past, for this past month or year and a bit, you will know that sometimes I don't find the value in these boxes. Sometimes you only get like 2, like I don't consider the clothing item an item per se, because you get it in every single box, it's kind of a given. But sometimes you only get 2 items in a box, and one of those items is something that's quite disappointing. And then you're kind of saying, like, is this really worth the $40 that I spent, or the $35 that I spent? Because, like I said, I have a cat, and he sometimes plays with those toys, sometimes he doesn't, and I do not hold Cat Lady at fault for that. So for $34.99, I sometimes ask myself, is this box worth it? Sometimes the answer is no. But I think that that is part of getting a subscription box in general. Sometimes you're really gonna love the items, and sometimes you're not. I wanna say that in the box that this water bottle came out of, I got a whole bunch of items that I liked. I got the water bottle, I think I got this trivet, I got a wireless phone charger, and a few other things. I'll pop it up on the screen for you so you can see what that box had. But sometimes you get really great boxes like that, and then sometimes you get a box like last year's December box, which I want to say was like a hand lotion and some glasses. Don't get me wrong, the glasses were great, but I was really disappointed in that hand lotion. Yeah, so three cons really. Oh, I guess I should say what my third con is. The third con is that shipping takes forever. I usually get like the shipping notice in the first week of the month, the first few days of the month usually, and I don't normally get the box until about 10 days after that. I usually get the review posted on my next filming or on my next video day, whatever that is. So if I get the box on a Wednesday afternoon, the video goes up on the following Friday. So you can kind of look back in the history of my uploads or my playlist, my Cat Lady playlist, if you choose, to kind of see how long those take. Again, I should be putting an average up on the screen for you of how many days from Fred from a few hours later here. I just checked to see when I usually get the Cat Lady videos up. And it looks like it's anywhere between the 11th and the 13th, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little bit later. So I would say that I usually get the shipping confirmation in the first few days of the month. And then it seems like it takes about 7 to 10 days to get to me. So not too crazy long, but I'm still waiting till almost the middle of the month to get my box. Roughly. Yeah, so now I will sum up my 3 cons. Very long, what feels like a very long shipping time. The box can feel like it's quite expensive, and sometimes I don't find the value in the box. But like I said, you kind of, that's the risk you take with a subscription box. All right, part 3. These are going to be my top 5 items and my bottom 5 items. I'm going to talk about my top 5 items first, I think, and then I'm going to talk about my bottom 5. Now, there has been a whole lot of stuff in this Cat Lady box that I enjoy, that I use, that I like to look at, that I look forward to using, so on and so forth. Like there's a little change purse that came. I really like it. There's luggage tags that I plan on using over my Christmas trip back home. Like there's just a lot of things that come in these boxes that I really, really enjoy. But as I was sitting here thinking about the things that I like, about the things that I use every day, and about the things that I think are kind of neat, I kind of picked some of those items. I don't think, actually I shouldn't say that I do. I favor some of these items over others. But let's just talk about my top 5 in no particular order, because I can't quite decide which is my favorite of 2 of these, but we'll go about it. So first we have this water bottle. I love this water bottle. I love the pattern of this bottle. I love how it's stood the test of time quite well. I've had this bottle since March. I use it almost every day. I go to the gym sorry, I'm having some sort of delivery and it completely confused me because I'm normally not sitting at my dining room table. Anyway, I wonder what that is. We weren't expecting anything. Fun. I'll let you know on the screen what the item is. Okay, back to the video. Sorry, completely distracted. So I use this bottle at least 3 times a week. I take it to the gym 3 times a week, and I use it in like my car bottle too. Like if we're going on like a trip or something, like we have to drive for a bit, I use this. I really like it. I like how it keeps the stuff cold. I like how the pattern hasn't worn off or anything. The only real problem is that I don't know if you can see in the screen, but there is a little bit of rust. But I'm sure if I just remembered to wipe it down better, that would go away, or cleaned it. If I remembered to actually scrub it, I'm sure it would go away. So I love this water bottle. I will say that I hand wash it. I don't put it in the dishwasher. And that goes for like anything that I really, really love. I tend to hand wash them. So amazing, amazing thing. Probably like one of my top 2 favorite items. My other top 2 favorite are these bowls. I've talked about these bowls in the past. They're a little wet from the dishwasher, but I absolutely love these bowls. They're just so pretty. I use them almost every single day. They live in my dishwasher more than they live in the cupboard. It feels like I've used them every week, a couple of times a week, since last November. So I guess this doesn't even really fall into like the last 12 months of Cat Lady. Whoops. But anyway, I absolutely love these. Love them, love them, love them. Next is this little bamboo trivet. I keep this on my desk. in the office for like my hot drinks, my cold drinks, all of that jazz. I just like the way it looks. I like how it's been holding up. And yeah, it's really great too. And next, it's these really little small guys. These are little cat head paper clips. I don't know what to tell you. They're rose gold, which is my favorite metal, one of my favorite colors of all time. Or copper, really. Same idea. I've been in love with this color my entire life. And they're a paper clip, and I love paper clips. And they're in the shape of a cat head. I don't use them very often, but I really do like staring at them. Absolutely love these things. And the last item I'm going to talk about or show you is this tote basket thing. I love this thing too. I use it to carry lots of stuff up and down my stairs. It's always in use. Absolutely always in use. Absolutely love this bag thing. I think I've had it, I think I got it in August, maybe June? I don't even remember, but I absolutely love this thing. There's other items too. There's like a blanket that I have. There's there's the wireless charger that I enjoy. There's dryer balls that I like. There's a beautiful beach towel that came in the summer. There's a whole whackload of other items that I get from Cat Lady that I really enjoy. But these are some of my like top ones. Like when I was thinking about this video, these were the kind of the ones that I wanted to mention. And now we're going to get on with the not the cons, but the ones that I least liked. I want to preface this by saying that I enjoy the theming of these kits, like I said, these subscription boxes. And I understand some people will really love the items that I don't like. And I'm sure some of them didn't like the things that I absolutely love. And everything is a personal opinion and a personal choice. These are just my personal thoughts on some of these items. But if you absolutely love them, then please don't like be offended or upset by this. Yeah. These are just the things I don't really like. I don't really care for. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna dig in with the ones that I find to be a little bit better than the others. But honestly, all 5 of the items I'm gonna talk about, I really don't care for. So first we'll talk about this orange pouch. It's a perfectly usable, serviceable pouch. I think I was a little harder on it than I needed to be when it first came. I don't like orange. Really? I like this. I know this is like red and orange, but I don't like this like fluorescent orange color. It doesn't speak to me. I honestly thought that this was a pretty like inferior quality pouch, but it's held up pretty well. It sits in my projects box for future projects, and right now it's holding some beads from a craft kit that I reviewed, from a vintage craft kit that I reviewed a couple of months back. So it's mostly that I didn't like the idea of the pouch, and I didn't like the color, but to be fair, now that I've pulled it out and I'm looking at it again, it's not as terrible as I once thought it was. Next item is, we'll talk about this cuff. It came in a really pretty box, or like little bag, right? It's like a really simple, really delicate cuff. I don't know if you can see that. I have a better photo of this that I'll pop up for you, right? It's a little cat head cuff. It's really pretty. It's really dainty. The problem is that it does not fit my wrist very well, and it's not very comfortable for me personally to wear. All right, it's not my thing. I like jewelry and all, but I don't like this. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, this is definitely a personal opinion. I just, see, now my hand's all red. It's not for me. It's really not. My next thing is this little keychain. He's cute. He's fluffy. What am I gonna do with the keychain? Oh. I think I might be changing my mind on this keychain too real quick. Well, now I feel bad. These aren't as bottom 5 as I thought they were going to be. I might use this as a bag charm on my new bag that I just got. I just bought myself a Coach bag at the Black Friday sale, and I think he might look good. If he does, I will stick him on and post a picture here of it. But in general, I was just like, I don't know, not so thrilled. And what's really interesting to me is that like this came from one of their big months boxes. This was the Cat Moms box in May. I didn't like it. This was from the Black Cats box in October. I didn't really like it. I can say this same thing for last year's Black Cat box. I had a big fluffy cat in it. It was cute. He was fluffy. It was not really my thing. But yeah, so we've got those. I don't see the point. Now this is bottom 2, these sandwich bags. They're cute theming. Like I said, everything Cat Lady does is cute, and the theme is always on point. The problem is I try to reduce the amount of plastic that I use, that I waste, and I don't buy sandwich bags. I don't use sandwich bags. I avoid sandwich bags at all costs. So what I'm going to use these for, and what I have been using these for, are like different craft kit leftover pieces and like organizing things, so that I don't end up just using them once or twice and throwing them away. So I'm probably going to have these for a very long time, but I was kind of disappointed that it was something that was going to be just wasted, just thrown away. And my last item is something that I don't actually have anymore. I can't find it anywhere, so I think that I might have just thrown it away. And that is the hand lotion that came in last year's holidays box. I didn't like it. I didn't like, it was a vanilla cupcake scent. The scent was nice, but it was very watery, and I didn't find it to be very like lotiony. And that box came with just that, and I think some glasses. And it was the most disappointing item I've gotten in a box, in this box. And it really it made me sad. And annoyed. And I know that I keep talking about last year's boxes, and I was like, the last 12 months for, you know, 2020. But I only started getting this box last October, or October of 2020. So those 3 months kind of got rounded up into here. But I hated that hand lotion so much. So much, to the point that I don't even know where it is. I might have used it all up because it was a pretty small jar or little tube. But yeah, that was the worst item that I've had in this box. So yeah, I do want to do a couple of honorable mentions, and I want to talk about the clothes real quick. So we'll just, I guess, leave this as is. I've talked about everything. So an honorable mention is this glass that I got in, I think, December's box last year. Could have been January's box. I don't quite remember. These are beautiful. I use these all the time too, but I decided that I liked this stuff a little bit more. But this was really hard to not include. And then there is this glass that I already talked about. This is I use this glass more often than I probably should, right? It's a stemless wine glass, but I drink everything out of this glass. I absolutely love this glass. I use them all the time. I hand wash this as well. I stick this in the dishwasher, but I hand wash this all the time. It's always in the drain board. I absolutely love this glass. If it was something that came in the subscription boxes this year and wasn't a replacement for an item from last year, it would be in the top 5, but I didn't think it was fair to put it in the top 5 because I didn't get it in an official box this year. I got it as a replacement item. And now I want to talk about my top 3 clothing items that I got too. First is this long sleeve shirt. Sorry if you can see cat hair on it. I was wearing it yesterday before I remembered I wanted to do this video. So here it is, Kitty Cat Bakery, fresh baked biscuits daily. This came in the November box of 2020. Absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. It's in the laundry more than it's, you know, clean, because I wear it all the time in the winter, in the fall. It's so comfortable. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite items. I want to talk about this hoodie too. It says purr on the back. Again, I got this, I think, in the December box of last year, 2020. I wear it again, starting in the fall all the way through the spring. I grab it in the summer if I need like a light sweater or something. I want to show you the quality of this, right? Like again, this gets washed almost every single week. There's a little bit of pilling on it, but like this has stayed up really well. I hang dry it. I don't stick it in the dryer, but I do that for almost all of my clothes. This, right, is starting to show a bit of wear on it. It's starting to crack a little bit. And that's because it accidentally hit the dryer a couple of weeks ago. But for the most part, I hang this to dry all of the time as well. And this is my favorite shirt of all of them, I think. I wear it all of the time since I got it I want to say this summer. I've had several compliments on it. It's so soft, it's so comfy, and yeah, I just wanted to touch on that the quality of these clothes are really, really good. There was only one item that has really, let me actually fold these instead of chucking them. There's one item that has really disappointed me, and it was a purple shirt that said, glitter is my cat, what is it? Cat hair is my glitter. I'll pop a picture up for you because I don't know where the shirt is right now. But cat hair is my glitter, and they put real glitter on the shirt, which is really cute and fun. But kind of going with my whole plastics theme, I don't like plastics that are just going to end up going into like waste. And glitter is one of the worst offenders for making it into the oceans, right? I mean, polluting our waterways. And the mic, like, just because it's so small and it's hard to get trapped by other things. So I don't really wear that shirt because I don't want to have to wash that shirt and then slowly like introduce glitter into the environment. So for me, that shirt was a really big miss. Some of the other clothing items don't fit as well as I'd like them to. Others do. I tend to wear a lot of the shirts that they have around the house as like just comfy around the house shirts. I'm wearing November's shirt right now. The one, it's a rust color that says cats are greater than people. I enjoy that shirt a lot. This shirt a lot. I wear it all the time. So yeah. I think that's it. I have no idea how long this video is. I'm sorry if it's too long, but hopefully it's shorter than the hour-long thing I did last time. Let me know what you think of Cat Lady. Do you like Cat Lady? Are you considering buying Cat Lady? Did this review help in any ways? Is there any questions that you have concerning anything that I've talked about today? All that stuff in the comment section is great to see. I respond to every comment, unless it's like a great video comment or something and I don't have anything to add to it. It's usually just like a thank you and a heart, but I'm a small channel and every single comment is appreciated. Like the video if you made it to the end and you enjoyed what I had to say. Subscribe if you want to see more Cat Lady stuff, right? I do an unboxing every single month. I do another subscription box unboxing for sewing every month. I'm going to be doing a couple more unboxings in the new year. I've figured those out. And yeah, just kind of check out the other videos I've posted this month if you want to see what else I do. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you again soon.